sometimes you don't feel like you are smart enough to be in the room. And I will say, I'm around a lot of very smart people all the time. So, and you know this in Metrotex, on the board, on the committees, I was on the board of directors. So I always felt like, am I supposed to be here? So that was one thing that leadership kind of helped me get over, that, yeah, you belong here. But I had to convince myself that these are the rooms that I'm supposed to be in. But I didn't believe that going in.
And that's so hard. And I think it's also, it's different for women sometimes. And this has nothing to do with anything in a political landscape or anything else, a social landscape. It's just sometimes we do have our own insecurities that are a little bit different. And especially when you're a strong-willed woman, and you go, okay, should I temper myself? Should I be more assertive? What should I do in this situation? And I will tell you, I've never been short of being assertive in my entire life. And my mother is watching right now because she's already chimed in. So she will say the same thing. But at the same time, leadership, I felt the same way. I knew I was destined to do big things. I just didn't know when, and I didn't know what room I was supposed to be in. And I was an owner of my company when I went into leadership. I had done a lot of cool things, but I just still didn't know my own self and my own identity. I was married. I had a young daughter. I went into leadership, and I've shared this before, and I think even on Real Talk, but we did that exercise with the card. Do you remember the card? You carry around the piece of paper, the card, and you give it to everybody in the circle. So everybody in your group writes something on your back. They put the card on your back and they write something about you. So when you're all said and done, the entire group has written something personal about you on this piece of paper. Wow. And I will tell you, when I got mine back at the end of it, all the things that I thought were deficits were the positives written on that piece of paper. And that was the paradigm shift for me, that I thought I was a bulldozer. I was too aggressive. I was all of these other things. And it was, you were the first one to roll up your sleeves. You always have a smile on your face. You're a go-getter. You pick everybody up. Your smile is infectious. That was the first time I'd ever been told that my smile was infectious, or that I even smiled. And it's something that I try hard to do, but it was the first time that I'd ever even knew, well, people recognize my smile. And that was the one that really stuck with me the most. And so I carry that around with me in my briefcase. And when I have a bad day, I just read, because we were still all virtually strangers. And I had 28 other people write all of these positive things about me. So if you want to learn more about yourself and learn those opportunities to kind of sharpen your professional skill set, but then figure out some of those awesome inner things that we didn't even know. And I think for both Nikki and myself, it was transformative for sure.
Thanks for watching, and check out our full discussion at the link in the show notes below. Hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, which helps us get introduced to more like-minded people just like you.